Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a beginner friendly tutorial of flower bouquet coasters. So to make the flower bouquet coaster, I took a red yarn for the flowers and white yarn for the base and green yarn for the leaves. Okay, and a 3-5 millimeter hook with a darning needle. So just go into the tutorial. First of all, I'm gonna make the base. So I took white yarn to make the base. I forgot to tell you that we need 3-5 millimeter hook and a darning needle, also a scissors. Okay. Now first of all, we are gonna make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, we need to take our left hand and just take the end of our yarn. Just wrap it like this. And hold your short yarn with these 2 fingers. So now we got something that look like this. Now we want to insert our hook under the first loop and take the second loop out, and we need to twist it clockwise and I yarn over and pull it through. Ta-da! We got a magic ring. Ta-da! We got our magic ring. Now this is our first chain. This is our first chain. So I'm chaining 2 more. So the way I'm holding my yarn is like this, and I bring it like this, and I just hold this and like this. So it's easy to hold it like that if you are an absolutely beginner. So now we want to chain 2. So the detailed video on how to chain, double crochet and all, I uploaded one video in my channel of basic stitches. Now I am gonna do 12 double crochet in the magic ring. So I yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull it through. Now we have 3 loops just like this. Yarn over, pull it through 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops. Now we want to do the same stitch 12 times. Ta-da! We got 12 double crochets just like this. Now we need to just pull this short loop tight. Yes, now we got. Now I don't want my round to be like this, so I'm doing some more double crochets inside this up to here. So I do extra 2 double crochets. Now I can show you which is the loop we want to slip stitch. This is the loop. This is the V we want to slip stitch. I hope you all can see this. So we are going to slip stitch into that stitch. So I insert my hook into that stitch and yarn over and pull it through. Now we have 2 loops which just look like this. I take the 1 loop out of this loop. Ta-da! We got a circle which is look like this. This is our round one. So now we are going to do here as round 2 and round 3, and I will do round 4 also. Now I'm just inserting my hook and I'm gonna chain 3. Tada, we chain 3. Now we want to yarn over and insert our hook into this stitch, which is the closest stitch. Now yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Tada, we got 1 double crochet. So we are gonna do the same stitch to every stitch, 1 double crochet in every stitch. This in the way like this. Ta-da! Now we got like this. Now I want to do my last double crochet like this. Now I finished my last double crochet. Now I want to slip stitch into this stitch, which is our first stitch. If you are confusing with the stitches, you can place a stitch marker or a safety pin. Now I am not keeping. We got a bigger circle than this one, so we need to do the third round here. So this is a coaster flower bouquet, so it doesn't want to be so big. So I am gonna do it. I chain 3. I think now it's clear for you because I zoom it some more the video so you can see perfectly. So now you want to yarn over, insert your hook right here and yarn over, pull it through. Now we need to pull it through 2 stitches. Again we need to pull it through 2 stitches. Now we got our 1 double crochet. Now we want to do the same stitch across to here. So I has been done my third round and I slip stitch to the first stitch of third round. So our this will be looking like this. If your coaster is like this, you can make increase stitches. So mine is straight, so I am not doing any increase stitches. Now I am gonna do the fourth round. So I chain 3 like this. Now this is our third 3 chains. Now we want to just do double crochet. The next stitch, 1 double crochet like that or across all stitches I need to do. Now I am half the way of fourth round. Now I want to do some more stitches to finish the round. Then I am gonna slip stitch into this stitch after finishing double crochet up to here. So now I finished my fourth round. Now I want to just slip stitch into this stitch. Ta-da, we got our fourth round. This is the size of a bouquet coaster. If you want it some more big, you can do the fifth round here. So I'm gonna first turn off. Now I fasten off. Now I'm gonna hide the tails of this base. So inserting the yarn into the needle is a little more task. So I hide the tails like this. I hope you all can see. Now I cut it. Now I hide the first tail. Now we need to hide the second tail. To hide the second tail, now I'm gonna hide the tail. So I just hide it back so nobody will see it. Yes. Now I hide. Ta-da! We got our base of a flower bouquet. So like this will be our flower bouquet with flowers here. So if your base is little more like up like my base, you can just iron it or just do increase stitches. Okay, now this is our base. Now we are gonna make the leaves. To make the leaves, I take a green yarn. So now I pick a random stitch. So I pick this stitch. Now I just hold the stitch like this. I hope you are seeing clearly. So now we need to chain 3. One, 2, 3. I'm chaining 4 here. So I leave 2 loops like this. Just I insert my hook into the 3rd loop. Ta-da! We got something like this. Now we want to chain 4. And we want to leave 2 stitches. And the same we need to do. So we need to do the same up to here. So now I hide all the tails. Also I hide this tail up here. Now I'm gonna make the leaves. For the leaves I took green yarn. Sorry, something happens. So I took green yarn. Now we are gonna make the leaves. Now I pick a random stitch. Insert my hook in the stitch. And I yarn over with the green yarn and take it through. Now this is the method I'm attaching my yarn. So I attach my yarn like this. Okay. Now I want my yarn to be somehow secure. So I just tie these 2 tiles together. So it will be not good. Yes. Now I attach green yarn. Now I want to chain 1, 2, 3 and 4. I chain 4. I leave 2 stitches. Insert my hook into the 3rd stitch, yarn over, and I do a single crochet stitch in the way like this. Ta-da! We got our first leaf, not leaf, the underlayer of leaf. So I need to chain 4. Again I need to chain 4. I chain 4, leave 2 and insert my hook in the stitch. Now again I chain 4. This same stitch I'm gonna repeat it up to here. So I finish over here. So this is our under part of our leaves. Now we want to make leaves. So now I do a single crochet into this gap. Okay, now a single crochet is placed. Now I will zoom it some more so you can see it very well. Now we want to chain 4 again, 3 and the 4th. Now we want to just insert the hook into the second stitch from our hook and do a single crochet. So we got this single crochet. Now into the next stitch we need to do the single crochet. Yeah, we got it. Now in the next stitch one more single crochet we can place. So we got this something like this. Now we are gonna slip stitch into the gap. So we got our first leaf. Now we want to make our second leaf into our second. So first of all we need to single crochet here. The second is, so we got it. Now we want to do in every gap we need to do the same. So now I am the halfway to finish the leaf. To make this leaf it takes so much time. If you want more detailed video for making leaves, you can comment below. Okay, I will be uploading a short. So now we need to just do the same process up to here. I hope you all remember the process. First of all we will single crochet in the next stitch, then we will chain 4, then we will leave the first stitch, and in the second stitch we are gonna do a single crochet, and in the third stitch also we will do single crochet, and the fourth stitch also we will do single crochet. Then we will do slip stitch in the same. Then we will do in the next stitch, in the next gap we will do single crochet, chain 4. That same process we want to continue. After finishing off the round we want to fasten off, then hide the tails. So now I fasten off. Then if your leaves and all is coming little bouncy, you can just iron it. My leaves also were coming so bouncy, so I ironed it. Now it's everything okay. Now we want to just hide the tails. Now we want to hide the tails. So I am hiding my tail over here. Yeah. Then I am gonna cut. Now we need to hide the tail. Same we hide this tail. So I hide the tail. Shada, we have this thing. Now for the flowers I take 2 shades of red. If you only have 1 shade of red, you can take 1 shade of red. Or if you have any other color like yellow or any pink, you can take your own color for the flowers. So I'm taking 2 shades of red. So first I take this light shade red. Now where we are gonna place our flowers is in here. Okay, middle of these 2 leaves. So we are gonna attach this red yarn like this. We are gonna chain 10. 1, 2. We need to chain 10. Now we want to just single crochet on these stitches, like the second stitch add 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch I do the second single crochet, and third. So now total I have 10 single crochet like this. Then I'm gonna slip stitch into this stitch. So now many of you have a question, this is not a flower, right? So we are going to fasten off. And I just cut it. This is my own way making rose flower. Not own way, I was studying from another tutorial. So now I need to just get it like this. I will roll it and keep it here. Right? We can roll it and keep it here. So this will be a flower. So now, first of all, I am gonna insert this through the needle. So now we are gonna just roll it up like this. Now we are gonna insert our yarn like, first of all we need to roll it up nicely, tightly you need to roll it up. So you will roll it up tight and you need to keep it like this. Right, then you will insert your needle through here and you need to take it through here. So I take it through. So now I has been made on 4 flowers. So this is our 4 flowers I made on. And I want to say you an important thing. When I just sew it in and you have 2 loops like this, after you sew that, then you need to just tie this together. Then after making all of the flowers, you will be having so much loops like this. You want to needle in, so that will be your loop. Means you want to just hide all the tails, or you can just cut it by tying all the tails. So I can only show you this much in this video. After I complete this project, I am gonna show you the final result in a short. So after you complete all the flowers like this, then you want to just tie and cut, or you need to hide the tails. So, and I want to say you one more important thing. When you are chaining 10 and doing a single crochet, you can do increase single crochet. Okay, increase means 2 single crochet, so your rose will look some more beautifuler. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you all like my video. Thank you.